now it's time to meet up with Rico Rodriguez, and I think this island is called Solis. And we are going to go and explore a little bit of Just Cause 4. I've gone past the tutorial. I wanted to just jump into the game a little bit. We've got about a half an hour that we can play through a little bit of this game, and you can see some explosions and some silliness and have some fun. Blake Siefken is going to join us, let us know how it looks and sounds, but we are going to dive right in. And this segment, of course, is called Let's Play and Chat, so please go ahead and chat if you've got any questions for us. Let us know. We'll do our best to reply, and comments on any of the stuff. Don't ask me to reveal any spoilers about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Just go see the movie, okay? And it's great to see Blair Farrell and Blade Blur and Tyler Fisher and Sam I Am 111 and Warko A saying play Mutant Zero. I will check that out, my friend. Adrian Leon is here. It was great playing Red Dead with you this week. We've got
Mutant Zero is a game coming out next month, or this month, that we didn't mention.
Okay, Abby Jameson, there you are. How are you? Vaz Vegas, good to see you.
Play the game, Vic. I got this.
D-Banger, okay, all right. Yeah, you go through it.
Rico's just standing there in a bush.
Sorry, yeah.
Thanks,
oh, yeah.
thanks
That's
for coming,
most
everybody.
of the frame, isn't it? It's great to see everybody. It feels like Friday today. I guess because I just saw a movie this morning, but yeah, it's incredible.
And this game comes out tomorrow, I believe?
Yep.
Or tonight
yep.
at 7.
Some people likely have this pre-installed already.
Taz has a question, Vic.
Yes.
Will you take written answers for the rocket and ray guns?
Yes, I will. Absolutely. I don't want to spend a whole ton of time reading stuff, but we'll read some for sure. Good question, Marco.
Are we postponing it to accommodate Smash?
We are. Yes, I posted on the what Warko and Blake is talking about. For those that don't know, we've opened it up to the members of EPN to submit videos. I sent out the categories. I put a note in the community section of our YouTube page. Listing out all of the different categories, and we've extended the invitation to our EPN members to send us a video communicating about each of their choices for each of the categories and speaking for no more than 30 seconds, so it's not tons and tons of time going through all that footage. But we'll get some of the faces that are in our community to pop up and tell us what some of their choices are for best RPG, best racing game, that kind of thing, best action adventure. And then we'll cut that into our week of Rocket and Ray Gun episodes, which we haven't mapped out yet, but it'll be December 10th through 14th. And what we've done to accommodate Smash is we're going to move Best Fighting Game, Best Switch Game, and Game of the Year to later on in the week. And also people can vote on those 3 categories by Monday. So all the other categories, we'd like them in on Friday so we can start cutting some of that footage. But in those 3 particular categories, you can get us something on the Monday. Make sense?
Yep.
Is that cool? All right. So after we're done tonight, actually, is when I start doing a little bit of the planning on how we're going to break down the episodes, and I'll be reaching out to some of the EP family and asking for some participation with some of those guys. I've already talked to Bear and Johnny, and we'll probably have some of those guys in the show.
Vic, where are you going in the game?
I am going to that J, to that icon up there. Yeah.
Here, it's behind you.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm answering questions. Yeah. No, it's up.
You sure?
Yeah. No, it's below this mountain.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
Oh, your cursor's in the middle screen.
Okay. There we go.
How far into the game are you, Vic?
Not far. Just like maybe 45 minutes or so.
You basically did all the tutorial stuff.
Yes, exactly. Which I did when we did the junket not too long ago, and it was a ton of fun. So I'm going to be diving into that. Oh man, don't hit that. Okay. It's so cool.
So
This is what's great about this game, is just the freedom of movement. I mean, it's Spider-Man-esque in a way,
Yeah, we came in at kind of a bad time because you were like stuck on the side of a mountain. But
yeah.
Have you unlocked all the cool new grappling abilities and rocket boost thingies?
No, I've unlocked one of the rocket boost thingies.
How far away is this thing? It's
Why
like...
is there music? I thought you turned the music off.
I did.
There we go. Let's...
Oh, you know why? Because you imported your...
right, yes.
Kill the subtitles in the...
That's right.
Car radio.
Wow, that doesn't take too long, does it?
Do you really need to have 100...
I'd like it right to 0, please. Yeah, no, I don't need it at 53.
Yeah, like, why not just have 10 integrals of...
Wow, okay. And no. Okay.
Yeah, because I turned it off, and then I think you imported your...
That's right, yeah.
What are your thoughts on the game compared to Just Cause 3?
Oh, I don't have those yet. I've just started. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I played enough to know that I've enjoyed what I've played quite a bit. I think it's really fun. It's really hard to put the controller down. I think that's the tough thing with this game. That's the thing that I've noticed with this game. Like,
are you... You know, if you do your parachute while you're grappling, it boosts
yeah,
you
it boosts you up, yeah. I'm still getting the flow, bro. Okay, so here we go. I'm going into here. J... Pretty cool.
VR Grid has a question. What's the best way to get you the Rocket and Ray Gun vids?
Either through I think YouTube is probably the easiest thing.
Like they just upload it to YouTube on there and then send us the link.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's the easiest, I think.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary. You must be Javi.
But if you send it through Facebook or Dropbox or you know Google Drive or whatever, there's lots of different ways.
Any normal video delivery method.
Yeah, I think it's a little tricky to grab a video off of Facebook.
Yeah, don't use Facebook.
And it's a little tricky to grab a video off of Twitter as well, isn't it?
Yeah, YouTube's easier because it's easier to download. But yeah,
we can always record
like
it.
Dropbox or Google Drive or OneDrive. Or...
Yeah. Twitch is even a little tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's why, I mean, these are a big part of the reasons why we use YouTube. It's just a better way to archive video than almost everything else.
So if you grapple while you're in the parachute, Vic, it sort of gives you like a speed boost, and you can kind of go up.
Yep.
A bit. Yeah, I figured that out this morning when I was playing. VR Grid, where do you send those links? You could just you can send the links to us on Facebook or Twitter. That's probably, I mean, we'll see it if you do it that way. Just send it on Twitter to the official EP Daily TV Twitter account.
Or Facebook.
Yeah, or Facebook.
You can PM us on Facebook if you want to keep it private too. Just follow the Electric Playground, and I shouldn't use this.
It's a bit overkill.
A little overkill. Okay, killed everybody. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you.
Game Freak, the frame rate's a little lower than what it is in the actual game on the stream.
It's going through our HDS 60 or whatever it's called.
We have to send it through like 3 different things to get to our streaming.
Elgato, and then it goes through the Mac, and then we're outputting it. And then it's also being shared with the television, so we've got it on 2 different angles and stuff.
What would you say this is that we're looking at? Is it this not 60, right? It's 30?
I think it's 30, yeah. I think the game is locked at 30. I'm playing on the PS4 Pro. You know, like it's definitely a massive step down from Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
like, in terms of graphical fidelity.
But you can do more in the game.
Yeah.
Right, like the point,
or Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you know?
Just Cause 4 was never, or the Just Cause series has never been about realism. It's about doing goofy stuff in a big world, a big toy box.
Totally. Speaking of toy box, what does everybody think of these things? Are they impressed?
Yeah, pretty impressed,
People were yakking about them, I think. Thank you all for joining us. There's a big chunk of chat on there, man. It's amazing.
I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
People talking about...
This better be worth it, amigo.
12 out of 10.
I promise you.
Is that what you thought from my Spider-Man review? Man,
They
sure
were guessing that's what the score you were going to give.
Yeah, no, I know. I sure wanted to play the Spider-Man video game. I wanted to play the Miles Morales Spider-Man video game when I saw the movie.
Do they not have a Miles Morales skin in
No
Marvel
comment.
Insomniacs?
No comment.
No, in Insomniacs.
No
Spider-Man.
comment.
I'm talking about the game.
No, I know.
What, they don't have a skin in the DLC?
Oh, I got the wrong thing set up here.
Like, I know Miles Morales is in the game. So is this a new mechanic they added where you tether stuff?
Yeah. Well, I don't want the balloons. I want the doors to open, but
Yeah, I
I've
don't think
shot
the
like a
balloons are gonna
million
work,
balloons.
I don't
Okay.
think the balloons are going to work. Vic.
Okay. But you can I can shoot them all.
How are you supposed to
Okay.
equip the retractor? So tap the middle thing.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, yes, that's right. That's a new. They're giving me new abilities here.
They're teaching
Okay.
you stuff.
There's a lot of like this. This is cumbersome, and this was also all very confusing as well.
Like
Okay.
how to switch between the.
Yes. Okay, so I have
So
a
you want the
retractor.
retractor, yeah. And now put it. Yeah, put it.
Okay, good.
No, you got to put it up there. I think.
Can't I have two modes?
Uh,
Right, there's two there.
Did it tell you you did the thing you were trying to do?
I think so. Aim at the door. And then,
No, wait a minute, something else.
there we go.
Oh, so now it's pulling it towards. That's cool.
Yeah. And I aim over there.
Why is it still putting a balloon on there though? It's kind of weird.
Because on one of them, oh, I see. On B,
An aqueduct.
right, okay, on B, I just want
6
to,
centuries old.
oops. On B, I just want to make it the retractor. There.
And sealed off by the Black Hand since its
no.
discovery. I promise. I will explain everything.
No, it's too confusing.
What,
Okay.
what are you trying to do exactly?
I want to take
or-
the airlifter off on B.
So hold to edit. Yeah, there it
Okay.
is. It's off, yeah.
Okay, now,
Yeah, there you go.
and,
Hold to edit.
okay.
There's a map
There's
inside the
more to
body.
do in there for sure. There's a lot of little details that you can do with your,
It's always tricky to get intricate stuff like that on a console
Yeah.
controller, you know?
yeah, for sure.
A
You can't
PC,
just
that's the
press
easiest thing in
one
the
of
world, right?
numbers, right? Yeah, you can't just press 1 to 9. Okay, so I'm trying to get over to the thing over here.
Rank these open world games. Just Cause, Saints Row, Yakuza.
I think,
Got your map.
It's a little unfair to
Where am I
compare
going?
to drop Yakuza in there just because it's
I'd
so
like to
different.
begin with where
Yeah.
you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden
I don't
behind
know,
those
man. I
doors
think,
for a reason.
I think Saints Row and Just Cause are two birds of a feather.
For
You know, they're
years,
so,
I have gathered
they're
evidence
so
that
very
the
close.
indigenous
Yeah.
peoples of Solis were more advanced
And
than we've
I
been
don't
told.
like every Saints Row game,
Espinosa's
and I
didn't
don't like
anyone
every Just
challenging their
Cause game.
narrative. I was imprisoned. My wife won't speak to me.
Bradley
My
Groot, no,
reputation
there's no
is
multiplayer
ruined.
in this.
Your
We
shady
asked
him
friends
about
and
that,
think
and-
you were okay?
I
Because
made
there have been
allies
multiplayer
in
mods on
prison.
the PC versions,
People
but
seen the
there
cracks
haven't
in the
been.
facade.
I love that the save icon is an actual floppy disk.
And
Yeah.
what do you need me for?
It's very retro.
I believe I have
These
discovered
games don't
the
take
path
place
to
in the
the
80s,
tomb
right?
of
Like they take
Odorongo,
place in the
last
present day.
ruler of the
I think so,
pre-Espinosa
yeah.
people of Solis.
I never pay attention to the story because who
According to the
cares?
history
It's
books,
like
It's kind of nuts.
Odorongo was
That's not the
executed
point of
for
these
countless
games.
murders. But I
So
believe
it gives
the
you
reality is
rankings
more.
with everybody as you're doing different missions and objectives and things like that. So let's go over here.
I
I
just
think
see
this
you
is
on
the
there.
one where I'm jumping into the volcano.
Their
Did
monopoly.
you do this one at the preview
Yeah.
event?
This part of
Yeah.
history is not true.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna get
so
to
there's-
see you
What
like
else might be
speedrun it.
false?
No, I am not going to speedrun it.
Histories,
We are
records,
uh,
election results.
we are going to dive
Truth is
into
a
the
commodity to the wealthy.
It's a lot of popping on those trees though.
yeah, there is.
That's
Your
Yeah.
lie becomes
what
the
is this, a
law.
Bethesda game?
You had a lot of time
easy.
to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea,
Okay.
Senor Rodriguez.
See, nothing really matters when it's so goofy
Find
like
me at
this.
the
So I
mouth of
lost
the
that
cenote when you
glider,
arrive.
but it's okay. I don't care.
The
Really.
what?
Ah,
Question.
Okay, so I'm jumping into a cut sequence here. Okay.
Sam I am says,
Yeah.
Why was Vicarious Visions or Toys for Bob not chosen to produce a modern Tony Hawk game, despite their familiarity with the series? Who did the last Tony Hawk? Was it?
It was a Chicago company.
That seems like
They
a
did
series
Tony Hawk 5.
Activision has kind of given up on.
Your stash is safe for now.
Maybe they didn't want their
put their
best
gun down.
studios working on a franchise that they don't care about anymore.
I mean, they were busy on
It's not a
Skylander
gun,
at the
senor
time,
Rodriguez.
but maybe it's in the
It's a
works.
relic.
You know, nothing ever really dies in the
for
video
Tomo.
game industry. We
Robo
got another
Moto.
Darksiders.
Robomoto.
Robomoto, yeah.
Were you going to hit me with that?
Apparently the sales for Darksiders 3 aren't good.
No.
There were sales
gonna
figures
run
from
away with
like
it.
the UK,
Okay.
and the sales are like really bad.
It's very
It's
precious.
come out with
See, the black
mixed
and very
reviews,
interested
but
in your
also not a
collection.
lot of
Yes,
PR
well,
or fanfare, right?
Yeah.
Like I think most of the money was spent on
It's a very
making the
powerful
game.
weapon.
It's a really fun game. It's a
Oscar
good
Espinosa
game,
feels
and I
that
like
I've been used
the
against him.
the hate that I've been given in my
You think you find
review
out the
because
wrong
I'm
was
sort
doing,
of mixed
but you
about
took
some
down
of the.
Espinosa.
Yeah, there
the-
were people
the-
commenting
down.
like,
Yeah, like, I
"Have
don't
you
know
ever
how to
played
play-
a game
yeah,
before?"
Yeah.
Perhaps not.
But I understand that passion because it's a really good game. I think
read
that
it.
people are ridiculous to call out reviewers that they don't
definitely.
like something as much as they like something. I think that's ridiculous.
is
But
what
I
the
understand the
one
passion for the game because it's a cool game.
Hardly.
Yeah, and what
No,
did
this
you
is
give
really
it?
the
Like
tomb of the
7 out of
servants to
yeah,
mark.
7 out of 10 is a good score.
I've been unable to proceed further without my
And I raved about it.
Did you bring it?
Game Freak 84. The map looks huge. Any idea the size compared to Just Cause 3?
It's much bigger. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the Just Cause 3 is like 40% the size or something. Don't quote me on the exact number, but it's much bigger.
It's always bigger.
Yeah.
They always make a bigger map.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't run out of things to do. There's lots of quests and lots of things to fetch. And now I'm diving into here to activate something. I don't even pay attention to what that guy said. But
Like I said, the story doesn't matter.
there's ruins.
Nothing makes sense. You're just having
the
fun.
retract motor, Rico.
Oh, Jesus.
I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
But it's okay. No
Does
problem.
he doesn't take fall damage, right?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Does he?
Whoops, I didn't
I
wanna
fell
do
off
that.
some pretty big ledges when I was playing and I didn't die.
Oh, come on. There it
He's just this magical superhero.
is. He is.
Use
That's
the
just.
retract motor to
Oh,
power
right.
the
Yeah,
device.
this is right. I have to pull this down. Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. I can't get hurt. I have to pull this down with my retractor thing.
Tony Hawk doesn't have a
That sounded
contract
like
with Activision anymore, so
something.
no more Tony Hawks.
I see it.
Couldn't they just make a pro
Giant
skater
head.
game and not have it called
Rico,
Tony
follow
Hawk
it.
Pro Skater?
No, they would never
I
do
can
that.
tell what kind of day this is
That'd
going
be
to
like
be.
Madden making a football game without
That
Madden.
Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person.
Well, you
This
could.
one
You
may
just
be
call it
Star's
NFL.
visage.
EA just calls it NFL something. Don't have the Madden name on it.
I don't know why there is no Mission Impossible game.
There is. This is what this is.
Licensed official with Tom Cruise in the game.
There was for the PlayStation 1, wasn't there?
And N64 they had.
Avi,
Wasn't that
big
great?
guy and I are
Okay,
at the
so
floor of the cave.
Oh, I remember this level in the
pushing the giant ball into
yeah, the Indiana Jones ball and
There's
stuff.
a mechanism in the ground.
what are these
Looks
things?
about the
Giant
same
rats?
size as
Don't
the
shoot
head.
them.
I won't.
They look like
It's a
capybaras.
giant lock, Rico.
Okay.
The Uma is the key.
There you go.
Can
Get
you
in there.
use the retract
But
to get, the
Get in
Uma
there,
to the
ball.
mechanism?
But Vic, in the
Why
B-roll
not?
that I had
Yeah.
of the game,
It's pretty dark.
you're
there.
using
Something
the
happened. A door
you,
opened up.
you shoot those little rocket things on the
It
side
must
of
be
it,
the
and
vault.
they're like rocket
So
thrusters.
Oh yeah, I'll
Turn
get
it
that
on.
in a bit here.
Okay.
Rico, please.
Oh, there it is.
There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light the
Light
the
it.
skull.
And be ready for any.
Okay, it's telling me something. The secret history of
Hey,
Solace.
text on
Game
the
Freak
wall.
84 saying he doesn't think
I'm
it's going to
buried.
be
Only 5 beds remain.
like it's going to be hard for this game to
That mean
compete right
anything
now
to you?
because there's so many other big games.
No.
Do you think this will be a success?
Sounds like a single line from
I think it's a long burn. I think Square
must
Enix
be more.
knows the
it's gonna
the
screw over
analytics on these
Espinosa,
games. They
count
know
me
what
in.
the sales figures are going to be like.
Yeah.
And I think Just
Others
Cause
closer to
3
Logo will likely have
was
the
a
other
success
lines.
over time.
The
Honestly,
development
like
family.
when I think about
Suppliers.
Starlink and the investment that Ubisoft put into that game, I think these companies kind of are thinking and they're betting long term. They're
Yeah.
thinking about DLC. It's a little bit different than the shoot it out of the can and hope it sells and then you walk away from it. Even
Yeah.
the Crew 2, which was a pretty solid racing game, they're still
My
dropping
eyes
lots of
That's why
content for
that's
it.
why you're seeing Ubisoft embrace the games as service model.
Yeah.
Because it's more conducive to long-term game.
And the games go on sale, and then they still make tons of money on DLC. And you didn't pay much for the game, but how about all the extra content? You want to customize your character? And I think there is a lot of traction with that. I don't know what other, and I'm not making any comments about monetization or DLC with this. I don't know what's out there, but they do have a post-launch plan for this game too. Okay, what do I do now?
What about these
I think there's been like
producers you talked about?
3 season pass chapter things announced.
Okay, so I want to go to become the right now. I have to zip line out of here. This game is crazy.
They discovered a big hole like this in BC somewhere.
Yeah.
Because there's one of these big holes in Mexico.
That's right.
And they just discovered one in BC that they didn't know was here.
Right.
It's up in the mountains somewhere.
Wonder if that happened because of the Alaska quake.
No, it's been there.
It's been there for a while.
It's been there.
Get up there.
This is like in The Dark Knight Rises when
Totally.
Batman's climbing the hole for half the movie.
That was like 40 minutes of the movie, wasn't it?
No, it's more than that. God, what a bad movie that was. Oh, we got a super chat from John Early.
Hello, John Early.
Thanks for the super chat. So I've heard the original Wii Virtual Console is shutting down. Is that true?
Yes,
if so,
it is.
Yeah, if so, Nintendo's probably running away screaming from the Wii brand. Well, they're not running away screaming. It's just, the first Wii came out, what, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
It's time to kind of move on.
I wonder if there will be a market ever for, kind of relaunching old internet server systems, Like
well, they have they do those with a lot of games.
Yeah, but I wonder, if there would be, Nintendo would realize, hey, people have the Wii stuff, like the Super Nintendos and stuff are selling like crazy right now. Still people are finding them in stores, and they're buying cartridges at prices that are the same or more than what they sold when I was buying Super Nintendo cartridges. So I'm wondering if the Wii makes a comeback and people feel nostalgic about it, and Nintendo goes, hey, there's enough people playing the Wii console, why don't we boot up the old servers so people can access some of the content that they used to have?
They're not going to do that because they want you to buy all these games again on the Switch.
Yeah. You and I are talking about this all the time, like the idea that buying games
should be permanent.
Yes, but it's also going away.
Yeah.
It will be
releasing
games.
Every game that I bought on the Wii Virtual Console
should
be tied to my Nintendo account. Yes. I should be able to play 100%. On the Switch.
Yes.
Because I bought a bunch of older games. I bought I don't know how many times I bought Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why the cartridges are selling.
One of Espinosa's lackeys is transporting a fake relic.
Also, it's kind of a vinyl record thing. You want the physical thing.
Totally.
So if you're a purist, the cartridge does play differently because it's not being emulated.
There's the collector element of it.
I like how just completely nonsensical this parachute mechanic.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just defies gravity.
Well, it's superhero stuff, man. That's why I always say.
You should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the proving grounds.
I love the mobility, but I still wish sometimes, and I'm sure this comes later on, it's just put a rocket on the.
Can't you spawn helicopters and stuff?
I can't. I don't know if I'm.
Supply drops.
Get up there!
What were those
oh my
things
god!
What were those things?
Those are the extractors.
What are those?
The or retractors, where the
I think
cables come close together.
The place you're going is on the other side of this mountain.
I know.
You could probably just go around. It's probably faster.
That's the problem with the game.
Keep doing that. Don't leave your parachute. Just keep grappling. Stay in your parachute, and then when you grapple up, it's you stay.
Where are these consoles?
Yeah, like that.
The blueprints for each drone model should be available at
it takes a good couple hours.
It's hard to get the hang
of the flow, yeah.
The BRS blueprints from that console.
And then you get hung up on buildings and things, obstructions like that, right? Trying to be graceful, guys. I didn't make the game. I'm just playing it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, people are talking about Bionic Commando.
Oh, I love Bionic Commando.
This is kind of like Bionic Commando.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the blueprints. Here we go. Obtain the blueprints, and then I start getting attacked. Let's go. All these people start running.
You can. Have you shot your grappling hook onto an enemy because then kills them?
Oh right, I have to shoot these things. Shoot these. Got you. Get this. Oh, another one's shooting me. F you. Who's shooting me?
What is that also do?
Come on. This guy's really hurt me. Okay. There's the drones. Oh, man.
Rovin Strats. Hey, Vic, are you ever going to play Starlink on the Switch? Didn't we play it on the Switch?
We did, yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a cool game.
Grapple onto that helicopter and commandeer it.
Okay. I'm on this side.
I know if you grapple onto the helicopter, you can, like, take it over.
Okay. All right. Don't mind if I... Here we go. Goodbye. Oh, come on! Alright, it's okay. Jesus. What happened there?
You're all the way down there.
Oh, come on! Why'd you make me do that?
I know.
Right,
I saw it in the trailer.
No, you can do that, but it's... I was actually...
Take that helicopter.
I think that was a little bit too hard for me anyways. So where am I going? I'm going to there. Going way over there.
Going to G?
Yeah.
Going to the G spot?
Yeah, there we go. This is just like Narcos. The DEA agents get up in their...
Oh, Game Freak 84 question. Have you guys tried the PlayStation Classic?
No.
We specifically didn't include it in the top 5 list.
Yeah, they haven't sent us one, Sony. I haven't paid for one. I have all the games. I don't feel that same pull like I feel with the Super Nintendo or the NES Classic. I would like to review it. If Sony would like to send us one, we will review it and talk about it fair and square. But yeah, I don't really feel like it's worth the purchase price.
Yeah, I would not spend $130 to buy 20 old.
I think it's worth it if you don't have the games. I would like it, and you're curious about you know, checking out those experiences and trying to have that old retro vibe. But I think
not for $130.
I think it's a major failing that they didn't have the DualShock analog controllers, though. There's certain games on there that just benefit big time by having analog controls.
I think it's way overpriced.
Oh, if it doesn't sell, there won't be surplus on them. They probably did a limited run.
Oh, we got another super chat from John Early.
Thank you, John.
Do you think we could use another Batman film after Zack Snyder's Batman take? And have you heard anything about future Batman video games? Do you mean another Zack Snyder Batman film?
Like
or...
with Affleck?
Yeah, because I mean we're definitely getting more Batman movies. Just I don't think Zack Snyder.
Yeah, we're getting the Matt Reeves Batman movie.
Is that ever going to happen? Like, are you confident in that one?
100%. Yeah, I think Batman is going to appear in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker film.
It won't be this.
It won't be Ben Affleck. I think they're done with Affleck. I think Affleck's done with it too. He was supposed to die in the second Justice League movie, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
I think he's solid. I think he was a good choice for that character, and he did the best that he could with the script that was given to him.
What script?
But you know, I think we need some better stuff, man. I think the character deserves better, and I also think it's time to see Batman in games again, for sure, 100%.
Rocksteady's got something coming.
Yeah, I think rumors that something's coming up this week. We're going to start to see some new stuff out of
Rocksteady said they're not going to announce at the Game Awards.
Oh, did they?
That's just what I mean. They always say that, right?
Right.
Oh, and the rumor we didn't talk about in the news today, but Walmart Canada leaked more Game Awards stuff. Remember last year they leaked a whole bunch of things?
Wow, they're just leakers, eh?
Apparently they leaked the Death Stranding release date.
Oh, wow.
Which is, let me Google it.
2019?
Yeah, June 2019. Let me double check.
Ouch!
Well, I don't know what it is about Walmart Canada, but yeah, June 30th, 2019.
Wow.
According to Walmart Canada.
So tonight we're getting the Captain Marvel trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And on Wednesday, we're supposed to be getting the Avengers 4 trailer.
That was just a rumor, though, the Avengers 4 trailer, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Russo brothers are going to be on Keeley's award show.
I bet you they just announced the title and not the trailer.
Really?
I bet you they just announced the title, but don't show it. They're not going to show a trailer for a new movie 2 days after the Captain Marvel trailer. They would want to spread it out a little bit.
I don't know, man.
That's a start.
Oh, jeez.
Bring them to the facility.
This is a big place. Oops. Let's go back here. How do I zoom out?
Jordan Cunningham's pointing out that you can have a better PlayStation Classic if you use the PlayStation TV with the PlayStation Classic skin.
Yeah.
And then you have access to PS1 games as well as PSP and PS
right.
Vita. That's why the PlayStation Classic is such a, to me, is just such a not buy.
It's pretty hard to get that PS TV though.
Yeah, but just like you could play all those games on the PS4 pretty much, you know?
Yeah.
And it costs $130. Like you could buy each one of those games for like $4. You know?
No, not all of them.
Yeah, most of them.
I don't know if you'd want all of them either though.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like there's a lot of filler in there. There's like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII are good.
I do want to get that helicopter. Let's go get that helicopter.
I don't know how to, but if you just grapple onto it, like I know there's a way to.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So what did you just do? How did you do that? Yeah, fly. There you go. Press triangle.
I want to what? I want to get in there.
Press triangle.
Oh, fly. Okay. I saw two other icons right there. Okay, here we go.
He's just the guy up.
How do I go up? Okay, here we go. There, that's helpful. It's taking me forever to get over.
So how did you do that? Because I haven't gotten to this part yet. So I want
you just zip line over to it. You
and then
grapple hook.
And you just stay there, and then
Yeah.
you get the prompt to.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go to.
Now we know.
Yeah,
Why did you not kill yourself when you went through the propeller bullets?
I'm fine. We're all good here. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. We're gonna have a lot more company. Okay, here we go. It's okay, guys. This is the movie set. Okay, let's go. That's crazy. There's like utter chaos, but you just skip it and go right into the cut sequence. This is where the director wants me to run around and take care of some scenes for the film.
Oh, for the.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
For the movie that's in
Go
the
sober up Charlie.
game.
Get him
Movie
working
that's
on
in the
some new
game?
pages
Yeah.
with the frogs.
Comment from Blair Farrell. Someone from Warner Brothers Games Montreal
Look
put
at
out a
you, you
tweet
handsome
wearing a
devil.
Court of the
Garlic
Owls
King.
shirt.
You've heard of
They
it.
deleted it.
Ooh.
What is Court of the Owls? I don't know.
Court of the Owls is
Let's not
a
worry about
very
that now. Come on.
cool story within the Batman mythos
Love
that
everything about you, man.
what's his name?
Swagger, the leather. You're an artist, man.
Owl
No,
boy?
the terrific writer. Blair will tell me who it is.
Which is why I need you for this picture.
I don't see
He's a
what
terrific
that-
we'll work out
comic
the
book writer, and
details
he's
later.
Scott Snyder?
Yeah,
See
Scott
that barely
Snyder.
floating
We met
bucket
Scott
there?
Snyder.
Yeah,
I need it
awesome
to
guy.
careen through the
And
water.
so he
Like
conceived this whole
Stuntman, bless
thing
their
of this
square jaws. They
secret
can take a
society
left
that
hook,
was,
but,
you know,
they lack the
plotting
touch of
all
a
kinds of
true
crazy
artiste,
crap
so,
around
yeah.
Batman and Gotham
Okay.
City.
And I want you
And I
And became amazing parts of the, and they've already co-opted a lot of that stuff into the Gotham TV show as well. So it's
Okay,
become a major part of the lore. That's what's incredible. Like Tom King's work in Batman as well. The last few years for the
Perfect.
Batman
We'll get your
storytelling have
agent
been
a copy of the
amazing, and it's just
contract.
weird
You
that
don't
we
have
don't
an
have the
agent. We'll get
movies
you an agent.
to kind of
We're gonna
point
do
to
amazing things together.
complement that, or
Yeah.
new
Okay.
games. It's
Hey,
been a long
Charlie,
time since we had Arkham Knight.
What is DC doing? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Why have these new DC movies been so terrible? What were they thinking? With like Batman v Do you remember how bad Batman v Superman was?
Yeah, I
That movie
do.
was so bad.
Yeah.
Like, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
How do you make a movie that bad?
Well, they just entrusted it to a guy that had a very specific vision, and he built
Yeah,
a thing
but-
that was very divisive.
Why did they ever
Would
entrust
Star
it
Wars
to?
ever do that? Okay, open the grappling hook menu. Okay, and now what am I doing? I'm going to layout C. Okay, we now have a new loadout. So edit my loadout.
Jordan Cunningham asks, have you seen
Add
Sean's?
boosters to the tap column. Okay, a quick. Okay, here's where we get the rockets.
Oh, you're getting. Oh, the thingies.
Yeah.
The booster thingies. Jordan Cunningham, I haven't seen Sean's TV show yet.
No.
Vintage Tech Hunters. You haven't seen it either, right?
No, we should have him on.
Yeah, we saw Sean at Fan Expo in
Yeah. Has it
August.
started?
I think so. Yeah.
I saw that he just posted a picture from a newspaper article, which is awesome. Is that where I wanted it? Oh, and I don't want this. There. Okay. I think what you can do is you can have 3 different columns of experimentation, and you can add 3 within the 3. So you can have boosters and retractors and airlifters. So there's lots of different ways to customize this.
Yeah, Sean's Vintage Tech Hunters has premiered.
It has. Okay, cool. I gotta check it out. Okay. What didn't I do?
You didn't beat the game.
High boost. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now the booster is equipped. Okay. Okay, so now...
Rowan Strata. Question, hey Vic, do you think the Flash should get his own game by now?
Yes, very much. I love the Flash. Super fun character. Okay, so what am I doing? Aim at the marked area. Make the aim at the what? Approach the rear of the rust bucket. Aim at the marked area to start a tether. I don't know what the hell. Okay.
You gotta, yeah. So you gotta.
And then what?
You need to like get the you need to make the boat go basically. So you gotta put the booster things on like the back of the boat.
What the frack?
So stand there.
Okay.
And now put the boosters.
Aim at the. Okay.
Put the boosters there.
Okay. Release to connect together.
No, connect tether.
Oh, it's a tether. Okay. What?
Now press L1.
Aim at the marked area. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, fire boosters. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's teaching you how to do the thing.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't do this in the when we tested everything out at the. Did you do it? Have you done that before?
I didn't do that myself, but I looked at so much footage of it.
Yeah.
Because I cut that 20-minute long interview.
That was pretty cool.
With the,
it was really clunky though, but I guess that's part of that conversation.
That's why you got to figure out. That's why it's teaching you.
Everyone, meet at the place.
Meet at the place. Okay, where are we going now? Stunt on Garland's van. Okay, so here we go.
Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
Okay.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive.
Oh, did you notice that
Did
you notice that the main villain lady in this has a Trump haircut?
Fine.
Yeah.
Her hair looks exactly
I
like
came
Trump.
here to shoot my next picture. My magnum.
Jordan Cunningham. They should make a game for the Green Arrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should make
They
all.
should just make a CW. Like honestly, like they're.
Rocksteady should make a Justice League game. And have all these characters.
But I would just love.
And by the way, I'm not.
I would just love something based on all these CW shows with the actors. That'd be great. And all these. Okay.
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to drive to location, but I've been stopped, and if I use this, I'm gonna kill everybody. Alright, so.
Why don't you get in a car and drive?
I don't have any bullets. Okay, here we go.
Adios.
Look at these explosions, they're rad. I need some bullets, guys. This thing is very light on bullets. Okay.
Tyler Fisher keeps telling us to interview Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
We've interviewed him at Comic-Con.
I met him. I haven't interviewed him. I haven't, but I think
I
one
know
of the
we've
team
had
has.
him
Yeah.
on the show at one point.
Yeah.
Enemy on sight.
Oh.
He was telling you to drive the car.
Okay, here we go.
Why are they always putting things in the road?
There we go. Oh, come on.
Just get in one of those cars and drive it.
No, I gotta get over to the van.
in the car. You're doing beautiful.
But you just have to cover it. You don't have to stay on top of
You
it.
blow stuff up for a living. Most guys just pretend to do it and let the effects department handle the rest.
Okay. She's just
Not you and me,
chatterbox.
Rico. We're a pair.
Yeah, I'd like to
Stick with
talk
me.
to all of the
Starring in my
CW
picture will
superhero
make
folks.
You huge.
Some really talented
So
people
these
over there.
will
Also, all
love
the writers and the
love you.
directors and the DOPs and all that stuff. Stay
Where are we
tuned.
going?
I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
Question, hey Vic, have you watched the
We
new
just
Doctor
met,
Who
and
with
I'm
Jodie
already
Whittaker?
No,
Death.
no.
Be a sport.
I watched the first two
sports.
episodes.
You're almost
Have you?
wrapped for
Yeah,
the
I'm
day.
behind. There's a bunch of I mean, it's been game stuff for me for the most part. I'm behind on a lot of television.
She's
Take
pretty
my
good. I
van.
like her. I'm not a
Get the
Doctor
black
Who
hand's
fan.
attention.
I mean,
I watched Narcos.
Guess I better find a black hand outpost.
I watched Daredevil. There's been a few, but I haven't finished the latest season of House of Cards, which I'm a big fan of.
Big explosion. That's how I always
Yeah, I
wanted to
want to
go.
watch
Are
Doctor
you
Who, and I'm
kidding?
way behind on all those CW shows
I
as
would
well.
get about my
the
own
good thing
death.
about BBC stuff
Make it
is that
dramatic,
any
bombastic.
British show, the
Should buy
shows
me
are so
a
short.
few
Yeah,
hours.
well, that's right.
The
I watch
seasons are
Bodyguard.
like 30 episodes
Yeah,
long, so
that's
it's easy to get through.
Okay, what am I doing? Just go through here. Okay, cool.
We have an intruder on site. Acknowledge. Intruder on site.
Does it feel weird to be driving in a car when you have all the...
Other mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah. you know what it is? It's fun, right? Like, it is weird, but it's also impressive that you have all of these options. Like, I just flew a helicopter.
No.
Oh, what am I supposed to be shooting as I'm
I don't know. Can you shoot and drive at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they got out of the car anyway, so there you go.
Oops.
Well, now the truck's...
I was pressing all the buttons.
Brilliant, Rico.
Oh, I did it.
Really
I
gave
was
it
supposed to do that.
Rodriguez shine
You
today.
were?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was
mission
supposed
accomplished.
to, I was
Yay.
supposed to have some cool thing. Look at me. I got a 750 out of 750. I was intentional, guys. Goodbye. Wow.
Ciao.
Yeah, this is a fun game. Oh, okay. It's time for me to
Are we done?
yeah, to stop there. Although, as I said, very difficult to put the controller down. There's a tiny little taste of Just Cause 4. We'll play some more of that, and I'll have some thoughts on that for you very soon. I also want to give a shout out to Hunter and his family. I jumped back into Destiny 2 Forsaken, which I've been loving, and I'll have some thoughts on that too. But Hunter jumped on, his brother jumped on, and then his dad jumped on. So I was talking to like 2 generations of EP fans, and they helped me level up from 32 to 40 in the space of a few hours in Destiny 2, and I was having a blast with those guys. Those guys are like way up there in power and ability, but it was really fun to play with them. So thank you for that, and thank you all for watching. Hope you guys had a good time today. Definitely put Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on your calendars and go see that incredible movie. Just Cause 4 comes out tomorrow if you're interested in that game. And I'll have some more thoughts on that. I just got a code for Hitman 2, so we'll be playing that this week as well. We'll come back tomorrow with another EP live for you. In the meantime, check all the other content that we've been posting and all of our archive stuff. And if you dig our material, please hit subscribe, hit that little bell. You can hit that join button and become an EPN member if you so choose. We've got merch that's available on our website at epn.tv/merch, and that'll point you in all kinds of directions, including to our friends and partners at 8-Bit Beans who make the Espresso Playground coffee. Thanks for watching, everybody. Play forever.